Since the day that this terrible attack occurred, Chief Barnes pledged to do everything possible to bring this person to justice, and we obviously have taken a major step forward today. I want to thank Chief Barnes for his leadership. I want to thank Assistant Chief Paige Valenta for her work and her team's work, and all of the detectives and officers that put aside their weekend plans to rush in and to work on this case. I want to thank Chief Roman and her team as well for their strong partnership throughout this process, and of course the leadership at UW-Madison as well. It really has been a seamless collaboration. I want to thank the business owners and community members who pulled tape or video and sent it properly to MPD, and as has been mentioned already, folks who gave statements and provided the pieces of information that our team needed to get to this point. I also want to thank the folks in the Violence Prevention Unit at Public Health Madison-Dane County for the work that they do in our community every day to help us prevent things like this happening in Madison. As Chief Roman said, this is not Madison, and we are working both through MPD and through the Violence Prevention Unit to make sure that we can prevent future attacks. I also want to thank the survivors' friends and family for sharing information during a very traumatic time that helped with the investigation. I know that the entire Madison community stands behind this survivor and her family as they pursue a path towards healing. As someone whose family has been the victim of a violent attack in the past, I know that it does, in fact, impact the entire family and all of our friends. And so it is important that we support not just the survivor, but her family in their healing process. And I'm really glad that she'll have her Badger family around her to help in that process. I want to ask everybody to please continue to respect this family's privacy as the case moves forward, and to allow them to be in control as much as possible in this situation. And of course, I want to ask our entire community to be part of the process of preventing sexual violence going forward. We see too much sexual violence in our community. While this particular attack is of a kind that is extremely rare in Madison, it is true that people all across our community experience intimate partner violence, experience sexual harassment, and that is something that every single one of us can do something to prevent. We know that allowing any type of sexual harassment or violence allows escalation into something like this. And so I'll ask our entire community to work with us, to work with public health, to work with UWPD and with MPD to do everything we can to prevent sexual violence in our community. Thank you.